Aries. How are we doing? To be honest, I've been quite worried about you a little bit from the last reading, which was a little struggling. Let's just put it like that. So let's see what we got for you today. I'm being called to Phantomwise to see what's happening. How you doing? 4 of Wands, this is nice. Have we started peeking out of the blindfold there? Let's just go brand new energy. Ace of Wands, very nice. Shuffle there. We made it through the storms. They were pretty bad. I live really close to Atlanta. We had a lot of Gulf storms come up through last day and a half, I would say. They were pretty bad for a minute, but pretty good. Let's see what we got for you, Aries. Okay. I've already shuffled these cards off camera, but I like to shuffle them in front of the camera. Helps me, helps you. Right, so far we're on the splits. We've got an Eight of Cups and Ace of Wands with the Moon. That's nice, right? All right, let's see what we got. Let's go Aries. Ace of Swords. The truth about something that's going to make you sad. But right behind that is the Wheel of Fortune. Or the truth about what you're about to do is going to make somebody sad because the wheel's turning for you. We'll see. The Chariot was behind that. I have something in my eye. I don't know what it is. Probably the trillion pollen count out there right now. The rain helped, but it's still everywhere. Ace of Swords just flew out. Okay, so somebody's got a truth. This table shaking. Somebody's got a truth here. Okay, this is, we're not going to say. It's going to be good. Somebody's been waiting and stuck in their head, and that's okay. And now maybe they have a truth to speak. We'll see. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Movement, this is good. We got Aries. I have a little bit of Aries in my chart. The Sun. Somebody's telling the truth about something they've been waiting on getting out of their head, going towards their sun. Nice. All right, Aries. Okay, that's a lot. It just exploded all over the place. Maybe that's what you're about to do. Just boom, right? You moving on. It's taking you forever, but you're going towards the Ace of Pentacles. You're finally making a decision. It's just what I got off of that. You're tired of being in that when you know you want that. Okay, good. Let's hope in this reading nobody's coming for you like in Scorpio reading. Boy, that reading last night got me hot. I was pissed. Aries. Death. You are putting an end to that because you've gotten a new truth. You're putting an end to the waiting. You're putting an end to the being in your head because you know, like I told you, I think in your last reading or somebody, we're only here once. We're probably reincarnated and all that stuff. But like right now, in your current circumstances, we're only going to experience this level of what we're doing once, okay? You can come back as a chicken in your next life. Who knows? You want to be happy now, and it's your son, and you're cutting that off. Maybe that's the truth you're speaking. Page of Wands to the Six of Cups. Let's see what we got, Aries. I only take jumpers. I'm sure you've probably already figured out. You're doing it quite quickly. Or this is somebody else that has figured out the truth about their waiting and being in their head, and they want the sun, and they're putting it into it and coming in very quickly. This could go both ways, and we'll know on the clarifiers. Somebody's been strong because there's been a lot of competition, fighting, things like that. It's taken somebody a minute. Remember, we saw the Knight of Pentacles, which is very slow. So it's taken somebody a minute to kind of put all this together. Whose reading was that? I said somebody was slow. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Somebody, or you, putting a death to something is going to make somebody move incredibly fast, and that is what turns this wheel. The wheel is always turning, but we don't always see it, right? We always see it as these big, grandiose things, but it doesn't have to be that. Six of Pentacles. Now, Six of Pentacles. It's a few different ways you can look at the Six of Pentacles. Generally, what they say is, or anybody else would say is, it's equal give and take, it's reciprocity, and all the things. But not always. She is only giving to one dog, and in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, she's only giving, or he's only, or whatever, is giving to one person. This person is still, or this dog is still waiting while this one's getting the bone. And moving on to their Ace of Wands. I like it. Let's get one more, Aries. Exponentially different than your last reading, which I love. Four of Wands. This can't get any better. Queen of Cups. You have a lot of love to give, or somebody has a lot of love to give to you. It is going to be your son and your Four of Wands. I love this for you. So far, Queen of Cups, the Fool. Somebody's taking a leap of faith towards her, or this is you taking a leap of faith towards her. Your Four of Wands, your son, the Wheel, because you have the truth about something. High Priestess. Okay. We're not going to talk too much about that. Let's go Light Seers. You go Light Seers? I have like 15 decks sitting onto my right here. But Light Seers, like I was telling another sign, can't remember who it was, I think it was Taurus. Light Seers is a great starter deck. If anybody's wanting to learn tarot, of course Rider-Waite is the go-to, and they make a lot of learning Rider-Waite decks that I've seen online and stuff. But this deck is also a very good learner's deck. It has pretty awesome illustrations, and it's very clear on what it is. You don't have to count Roman numerals or look at weird fonts or anything else. It's very clear. Page of Swords. It's very clear. Are you watching somebody or somebody okay. So I'd highly recommend the Light Seers deck. It's a good one. 9-9. Somebody's stressing about you being all that. To be. Alright, one more and then we're ready to go. And it's a good size. Even if you have, I have huge hands, but even if you have smaller hands, it's still a good size. Okay, here we go. Emperor, your card. Aries, the Star, Aquarius. Somebody has a wish or is healing something with their Emperor, and it's taking some strength. It's Leo, Aquarius, Aries, and the Wheel. The Wheel again. These are all really good cards on the bottom of this deck. This is so different. What did you do, Aries? Because your last reading, I think you just got tired of being stuck. Something shifted. This eclipse could have helped that. What is this Ace of Swords? What is this Ace of Swords? What is this Ace of Swords? This is a lot, but we're going to look. Ace of Swords is the truth about the stress, okay? Or somebody's communicating a truth that is putting you here. This Nine of Swords is sleepless nights, and it can be a lot of things. But what it really, it's making somebody upset. It's making them in their head. This could be news of, let me not say anything. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Seven of Cups. You've waited for this, though. Or this communication is going to pull you out of that. And Ten of Pentacles, let's see. Ace of Swords. Yeah. You've been juggling, trying to figure yourself out. You've been trying to find the truth of whatever this is. And in that pursuit, it has been stressful. Or this is someone else finding out the truth, and now it's like, oh God, was everything a lie? Kind of what that feels like. When somebody lies to you, and then you find out like the truth, and then all of a sudden you're like, well, then what else were they? You know what I mean? It kind of like snowballs into potential, what else did they do to me? It's kind of what this feels like. Okay. King of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Okay. This could be around a Taurus. Okay. Somebody's been sleeping on you. And that has kind of forced you to do things by yourself. It could be what we're looking at here. But somebody else has that, because that Ace of Swords it doesn't seem like you, but it could be. Two of Wands is the Queen of Wands. Somebody's tired of sitting still in manifestation mode. They want to go. They want to act. They want a new passionate something. This could be a job. This could be something. Oh, no, it's not a job. They want that with the King of Wands. Queen of Wands, Two of Cups with the King of Wands. Let's look at it together, because that's crazy. This is a great couple, by the way. Very passionate. They can build empires. Yeah. Somebody has been manifesting that. But somebody's been in their head about it too. Because of somebody else. Okay. That's powerful right there. Whatever you're manifesting, maybe you didn't think it was coming in. Maybe somebody's in the way. Look at that. Instead of this, love this. Instead of that, being all stuck and surrounded by swords, you're like, you know what? I gotta go. Because I know I deserve that with my person that I've been manifesting. Maybe this is going to show up in another way that you didn't see coming. Kind of getting that. I'm getting it over here too. It's like somebody's going to just like fly into your life. That's Leo and Aries, by the way. Somebody's going to just like come in. 10 of Cups on the bottom. The 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Wands. Somebody's going to fly in here. This is you, or this is somebody moving towards you, is going to fly in. And now I'm going to say something here that's going to sound a little weird, because nobody's responsible for pulling you up out of your own burdens, okay? That's your responsibility. And if you don't do that, you're just going to carry it into every relationship you ever go into. You have to reconcile and everything else with you to fix that, okay? All the burdens, all the hurt, all the resentment, if you're bitter about anything, you got to reconcile all that if you want to have that. Otherwise, you're going to have both. You're going to have the 10 of Cups, but with all of this that you have to unpack still. Okay? Because this one's going to this. But how is all of that going to fit on like a rainbow? How is all that going to fit on a rainbow? You have to handle this, or you guys can handle it together, but at least know it's there. Most people move into relationships and they're just like, oh my God, you're the one. And they just go into this emotional roller coaster because they still got this going on. How many roller coasters have you ever seen with just two cars? You haven't. They always have a bunch of cars. Well, guess what's all behind you guys? So you're on this bliss roller coaster and everything else, and when it ends and you're ready to go again, you look behind you and you have all of that because you haven't dealt with that. Does that translate? What is this 8 of Swords? Give me one more on this 8 of Swords. You've got to heal. Oh, yeah. You have been sitting still, or somebody has. The 9 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is what we're doing. I wanted a couple more cards on this one. 8 of Swords is the Fool, right? You're leaping because you are tired of that. Sleeping with your heart outside yourself. This is now moving into you. You're now becoming emotionally, I would say more balanced. Okay? because you've been doing work on yourself. Now, this could look like years. This could look like months. Whatever you need, people heal at different rates, right? Just make sure that you're not bringing it in with you on this new journey you're going with, because even if this isn't love, even if this is a job, you can bring burdens and baggage with you on that as well. You have been waiting and manifesting. Well, the Three of Wands, it's here, okay? This thing that they've been manifesting here, the Two of Wands is more, I say this all the time, manifestation is more, Two of Wands is, looking at what you want, looking at what you don't want, making those together. Where is your responsibility? Where is their responsibility? Putting everything where they go, right? It's like organizing stuff. This is here, okay? It is bringing you there, and it's giving you the strength to do that and get out of that. Love it. And have that. 10 of Cups. Because you're tired of this. You're tired of just sitting around and being like, oh, just bored and nothing is right. And, but don't wait for somebody else to make that happen for you. Once you're there, your equal will come. We only attract what we are. It's basic manifestation. The sun. The sun. What is the sun? 3. Okay. Okay. The sun is, okay, we can't ignore it. It's secret communication. Okay. This sun of yours, you are secretly communicating, or somebody is secretly communicating to you, and it's your wish. Or you're healing something. Doesn't seem like healing. This is Cancer Pisces, or more Cancer to me, but either one. And this is Aquarius. Somebody's coming in quietly, like silent almost. I know that sounds weird, silently communicating. It's almost like a secret. Let's put it like that. Secretly communicating because it's their wish. And their sun, by the way. The moon and the sun, this is the yin and the yang. This is the twin flame. But they're having to do it like this. They're having to get their wish very quietly. We're going to figure out what that is. I think it's because of that. You're done with illusions. You're done with all of this. You're walking away from all of it, and you're calling judgment on it. I love this reading for you. Death. Okay. Death, which is a cool illustration, by the way. Death is, you're putting an end. You're going off to a new, this could be financial, but it doesn't have to be. It's Page of Pentacles. You're ending that. Maybe with this person. King of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe you're ending, or maybe you're just ending this so you can have this and this. It's up to you, or somebody is. They're ending it because they have the truth. Yet again, we have it there. They've went within. This person's eyes are shut. They have went within and gotten the truth about a relationship or a partnership or a collaboration. Something. They've gotten the truth about something. What is this Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords is usually, it's a Gemini card, but it's also usually, it can be somebody's pretty upset about something. But it could just be really fast movement. We'll see. When it's beside the Wheel of Fortune, it makes me feel good. Right? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is calling judgment. Quickly. Somebody, I feel like, has been lied to. And now you're questioning everything, and you're moving very fast in another direction. I don't know if any of this is coming through the way it's coming through. I mean, it's a little complicated, but it's not the Scorpio reading. My God. This is, you're calling judgment quickly about something, and it's going to be your justice. Okay. Knight of Swords. And the wheel, by the way. The wheel's here. One more on this Knight of Swords. Somebody is really wanting to get close to you, or you're really wanting to get close to them. And this is possibly your twin. At minimum, it's a higher level soulmate that has maybe been sleeping on you, or you're sleeping on them. But I mean, we have a really nice pair here with the Two of Cups. What is this Knight of Swords, please, Spirit? What is this Knight of Swords? What is this Knight of Swords? Just a minute. What is this Knight of Swords? 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 Maybe that's the only thing we needed on the Knight of Swords. Nope. Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands, and the Devil. Okay. First thing, we have two knights here. They're not equally fast. One is way faster than the other one, but they're still quick. You're calling judgment on this could-be player that's toxic. And that's what's going to turn the wheel. You're like, no. I found out about you. This is coming through pretty strong. I found out about you. And I'm calling judgment. I'm getting chills. I'm calling judgment on this player because you are toxic and I know it. I found out all the information that I need. I am gone. And when you do that, the wheel is going to turn. You cutting it off and cutting off the illusion and ending it is going to be your justice. And, by the way, your Four of Wands. Because you've been strong and you've been waiting for that wheel to turn. And now you have a real love offer that you've been manifesting. No more of the competition. Sorry, I do read the bottom of the deck like that. Sorry. You've been manifesting this and you are cutting off the player quick. Because why are you running around here dealing with knights? Well, a lot of times people don't feel like they deserve anything else. Even subconsciously, they believe that, well, I have what I have and we're just going to make this work, right? If you start believing you are king-worthy and queen-worthy, you will attract king and queen-worthy. But that takes the healing. Everybody hates that. Everybody hates that part, and I get it. It is monotonous. It's painful. It takes sometimes forever. But you have to do it. How bad, I don't know, I'm sure you've heard this before. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? With the Four of Wands and the star and the sun and the moon. I mean, how bad do you want it? Apparently you've got somebody has the truth about a player here that's in super toxic energy and they're calling judgment and moving on. So if this is you, how bad do you want it? Ask yourself that. Are you more comfortable with the wait? Are you more comfortable with just it'll get here one day, and one day in about 9 years when I need tennis balls in my walkers, I'll have it. It's going to be great. No. You can control how much of that you entertain. This is petty, okay? I like to call this petty. This is petty gossip. This is petty, move, and he did this, and, taking the labels off of canned foods, which I've done, by the way. Or in my 20s, I thought it would be fun as a get back to take all the labels off of all the canned foods in their pantry. Not proud of it. I'm just saying I did do it. I was like 20, 22. It was an awesome move as far as I was concerned. But it makes me laugh now. And I do talk to that person still, and they think it's funny too now. So it's not like somebody's like holding weird animosity towards me because I took the labels off of like probably 20-something cans in their pantry and rearranged them. Anyway, sorry about that little personal little tidbit of information, but it was quite comical to me, and I was pretty proud of myself. Anyway, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying when I was younger, I didn't know any better. Anyway, Wheel of Fortune is this. You're moving way fast. This is this cardigan here. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. Look at that motorcycle. He's like, oh, I am out. Done with that. Being left out in the cold, being breadcrumbed about, oh my God, you're going to give me, oh, you brought me a snow cone? You're working. You're getting that. You're gone. Wheel of Fortune. I want one to flip all the way out, please, Spirit. Thank you. This Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Ooh, I love it. You've gotten a new perspective, okay? That's what's going to turn this wheel. You're going to drop this player because you found out a bunch of truth about him. You've went inside. You've figured it out going back and forth. You've been in the Ten of Swords, I think, quietly. Ten of Swords doesn't have to be an event, right? It can just be a long, drawn-out, painful cycle. And that is what I think you've been in. Taking crumbs off of somebody. Well, once you get a new perspective about that and realize you don't deserve that, you deserve something else because you've been doing the healing journey and you're starting to recognize it. Now, I will also tell you, when you start to recognize what you deserve, that is part of healing. Everybody thinks that healing is sitting in a yoga room, meditating for nine hours a day. It doesn't look like that. I can meditate while I'm mowing the grass. You recognizing and getting the truth about something and going within and realizing that you're taking crumbs, that is a huge part of healing. Just the awareness of it is big, okay? That's that. You have gotten a new perspective about a current situation that you're in or were in, and now you're like, yeah, no. Why am I settling for your breadcrumbs when I can have the whole loaf of bread and held the bakery? No, we're not doing that anymore, and you are not doing that anymore. That is for sure. You're tired of sitting still because your manifestations are here, okay? I'm not saying go cheat on your husband or your wife. I'm just saying this is somebody that has figured out something here that was toxic. Mm-hmm. And that's this wheel, once you do this, which you might be in the middle of doing or you're planning to do, a lot of times with air signs and fire signs, I will tell you that they a lot of times move pretty impulsively because of passion or because of mental thought. Okay, these signs have that a lot in common. Water signs and earth signs move a little bit slower, but you are not just your sun sign either, by the way. Look up your big three, and those are what you need to focus on, because if you have an Aries sun, okay, a lot of people just watch for their sun sign, which is insane to me. Then look at your moon. Your moon is actually who you are inside, okay? Now, if you're a Cancer with if you're an Aries with a Cancer moon, that makes you a lot softer, okay? But if you're double fire, like Aries Leo moon, that's a whole nother story. And also your experiences and all the things also shape who you are. You're not just your sun sign, okay? You are a lot of things culminated together to make who you are. And that's, everybody's a unique, what do they say? Unique snowflake. Everybody wants to be important. Learn who you are and know yourself. Know thyself. That is a huge thing. It has taken me years to even, you know what happened to me? I was, actually we're okay. I asked myself in my last relationship I was trying to get out of for 3 years, I asked myself one day, what do I want? And the scariest thing happened. I couldn't even formulate a sentence. I had been so busy doing that and burdened and all of the things, I had completely lost myself. I think that was sadder than anything else. Because what did that mean? Who did that make me to everybody else if I didn't even have self? And that is what set me on this and a near-death experience, which was pretty bad. Nobody understands why I'm still here. But I am still here. And I think I'm here to do this and help you. So you have gotten a new perspective. Ask yourself, what do you want? And not just, I want a bigger house and a nice car. No, inside. Because when you get the bigger house and nice car, you're still going to be sitting there going, I don't feel, you know what I mean? Look at Tyler's tarot. I love that man. But he is so sad because he's got all this money and he's got all the things that he wants, but he's lonely and he's out there, he's trying, and he's such a good person. But he said it the other day on, I think it was Alive. He said, I thought all this money was going to make me happy, and it's not. It's like that. It's very, very powerful. Yeah, Seven of Swords. You are getting a new perspective about deception. It is all over this reel. Somebody is telling you something, or you're finding out. Aries can be pretty good investigators. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. One more on the Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit. Somebody's been giving to two people here. Ace of Cups. Okay. High Priestess, Ace of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Are you in love with somebody from your past? Or is somebody that you're involved with somebody from their past? And you know about it, but you're not talking about it. Or they've, hard to trick this person here. Highly, highly intuitive. Yeah. Somebody been pulling the wool over your eyes? Or are you, this could be you, secretly having passion and emotion for somebody from your past? That's kind of how I'm seeing this, because that's who I think this is. Six of Wands. The Knight of Cups and the Wheel is on the bottom of the deck again. Six of Pentacles. What is Six of Pentacles? What is Six of Pentacles? Yeah. I'm going to take a stab at what this is. You are now blocking the person that put you maybe in a third party. Somebody that was giving to two or just giving to one and not you. You're blocking that. Or you've decided who to give something to and you're blocking whatever isn't that, and you're going off to and have a good life by yourself. It could be both ways. But it's it's going to make somebody sad, or you've been sad, because you're getting you're getting a new start. The Empress is always pregnant. I know I called her the Empress. I called the Empress the world the other day in a reading, and I apologize. I forget who it was. It was sometimes I go so fast. I think it might have been Scorpio or Taurus. I can't remember. But that is definitely the Empress. She's always pregnant, but the world and you know what I mean. Kind of the same thing. A new cycle, Okay, Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is your... Okay, remember how we said the Four of Wands could be, a twin flame, which we also have the Sun, the Moon, the Nine of Cups, a lot of aces here, by the way. We have three. Nine of Cups is your King of Pentacles, or this is you. It's a Taurus card. This is a Pisces card here. You're getting your Four of Wands with this person, which is also the King or the Queen of Wands that's embodied. So it's real. We can all embody all these energies, right? You could come out as the Queen of Cups all the time sometimes. You can embody that nurturing, loving energy, and then you could also embody the Emperor. You know what I mean? So, which is also here. Okay. One more, please, Spirit. One more, please, Spirit. We got 2 minutes, but we're going to look at this one. Five of Wands. You are done with that. Done. You're done with the competition. Like I said, the petty, taking labels off cans. I was in my 20s, people. Can't help what you do in your 20s. I mean, it's just a big, giant learning curve, everybody. Come to me. All right. Let's see what this person would say to you. Your person. Not who I think you thought was your person. Well, I said your person. Okay. I want you broke and unhappy. Wow. Okay. I think about you 24/7. Okay. This is not somebody that you do not know. All right. Your past person that you're finding out about, this player, the toxic, and you're calling judgment on that person, yes. But there's somebody else here that is doing that, or you are to them. Come to me and I think about you 24/7. This isn't, hey, nice to meet you. Yep. I put a hex on you. There ain't no doubt about that. And hexes I don't see as big, powerful energy. I don't think spells are big, powerful energy either, to be honest. The spells only work, and hexes only work, when you allow them to. It's usually done by people that know you, that attack weakness, okay? Once you heal that weakness, where's our healing cards? Our healing cards are all over the place. Remember what we talked about with the healing and everything? Once you start to heal that weakness and you go within, okay, and you start to heal that heart, you're actually looking at that heart right there, okay, or you're sleeping with it. You're starting to realize how there's a string attached to that heart as well. It's strung along and settled for less, but it's not that person's fault that you settled for less. It's yours, because you need to be able to recognize it and, go. All right, one more. I'm falling apart. I'm sure when you take this big energy that you're carrying around, the sun, the moon, the cups, and the wands, and they're going to fall apart. Mm-hmm. Yes, they are. All right, let's get one card, please, on whoever wants to speak here. This is a lot, but it's only 3. I wish I could take it all back. Yeah, I'm sure. I feel so connected to you. You need to let me go. Yes. I think that's what you're saying to this person. I think this may be past tense energy here that you're actually, kind of breaking away from, and somebody's still hanging on because they still feel connected to you. Okay, well, that is what we call their problem, okay? As long as you're moving and pushing and, healing and all the things that you need to be doing, you've got nothing but good coming for you. Now, with good comes bad, of course, yin, yang, black, white. You can't just manifest the sun and not pay attention to the darkness that needs to come with it. Manifest together, right? I manifested a boat that way. I said, and there's another tarot reader, and I can't remember who it is. I will remember, but he said, manifest something that you really want, and then manifesting something wrong with that, right? So what I did was I said, I want a giant boat, but it's going to really suck when somebody spills their wine or their juice or anything else on my white carpet in my boat. No idea what kind of boat I was going to get. That's all I kept saying. It's like, oh, or the gas is going to be it's going to be a little on the expensive side. So, that's going to kind of suck, but I'll have the boat, so I'll be happy. I kept doing that, and I kept working scenarios like that through my head constantly. The boat was already the boat was already on the water. The boat was already in the ocean, as far as I was concerned. And when I had people over on the boat, we went out fishing and everything else, it kind of sucked that gas was a little high. And I kept doing that. Well, within 3 months of me doing that, I have a giant-ass boat. I did have white carpet. I tore it up and put hardwood floors in there. But you see what I'm saying? That's what you do. You have to keep looking at it like you already have it, and you have it, and you're so excited about it, and then there's something going. You got to manifest together, okay? Everybody misses that part. All right. Sorry, Aries, I went a little over, but this is great. Leaps and bounds better than your last reading. I was a little worried about you. And you are on track, and I think you already know, or you feel, you already feel that coming. This is 6 of Wands. You already feel that coming, okay? Because it is. Because you're doing a fantastic job at cutting off this, whoever the hell that is. See you next time, Aries.